Topping news tonight, the Prime Minister wrapping up the 2023-2024 budget debate in Parliament this morning and touching on several key issues as it relates to the success of Grand Bahama. Simone Davis has tonight's top story.
As he concluded the extensive annual budget debate on the floor of the House of Assembly this morning, Prime Minister the Honorable Philip Davis highlighted the need for change on Grand Bahama and shares his government's efforts to help the island succeed.
As the government, we have done what we can to make important investments in Grand Bahama. We are investing in a new airport, a new hospital, and a multi-million-dollar job program. While these initiatives are much needed, and let me say, these were under the Oxbow Creek Agreement, this is the port's responsibility, but they take those responsibilities off them, right? They do not address,
time for that to stop,
to me, Madam Speaker, the more fundamental need for change.
Reflecting on the performance of the island's economy over the years, the nation's chief stated that while the Grand Bahama Port Authority has responsibility for Freeport, the entity has not recognized the city's potential.
Grand Bahama lost 9% of its GDP last year and is continuing to lose more. Our position is clear. The Port Authority, under its present structure, is not realizing Freeport's enormous potential. The status quo is not working, and the people of Grand Bahama deserves better.
The Prime Minister also revealed the steps that his administration has taken to begin rectifying some of the issues at the Port Authority.
It is important to note that there's a provision in the Hawkesbury Creek Agreement that specifies that the costs borne by the government for certain activities and services provided are to be reimbursed by the Grand Bahama Port Authority for amounts in excess of customs duties and emergency taxes collected. Right? And specifically, that's Section 1, Subclause 5 of the Hawkesbury Creek Agreement. My government has begun to invoice the Port Authority for these reimbursable expenses, calculated by an independent accountancy firm. To date, the Port Authority has not provided reimbursement in connection with any of these invoices. We need to have a serious conversation in this country about the best way forward.
For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Simone Davis.